Welcome, everybody. Just to let you know, we'll see how long this episode goes. Brandon's in the middle of the new fun thing, which is the weekly rainstorm fiasco sweeping the American nation right now.
Yes, thankfully I'm not in one of these places like Texas or New Mexico. We have a clip coming up in the stream from New Mexico, and I said, or Arizona, I think it's New Mexico. It's like, I didn't even know it was capable of flooding there. I had no idea.
Yeah, I thought it was too dry.
This is crazy work.
This is like when you see someone with super dry skin and you're like, you could use infinite lotion.
And did you see that the guy who owns the cloud seeding operation out in Texas literally is like making statements about, yes, we cloud seeded 2 days before this, but it doesn't mean that it had anything to do with it.
Yeah, I fucked with the weather, but
it's like a small boutique company too. It's like, I'd rather that if I had to pick one thing I'd want big government doing and not Mr. Boutique out in San Antonio. Yeah, it might be
the weather.
It might be playing God. It might be. So anyway.
Just do it like Dubai, dude. Just make it rain when it needs to and stop playing these small games with our lives, you know?
I just need to know more, but we've always been aware of the weather manipulation rumors over the years as a conspiracy guy myself. It's like, you know.
Yeah, but like it was a conspiracy and now we know it's real. Like, we know that there is cloud seeding. There is weather manipulation. Like, something that people used to say, oh, that's fucking insane when we were in high school. Now we're talking about it casually, right? So maybe it wasn't that nuts.
We have been talking about this for a long time. And we even covered on the podcast, we've covered Eric Hecker, the guy who I talk about a lot. He worked at the South Pole Station as a firefighter and was under the working for Raytheon at the time. He talks about how
our favorite company.
He talks about how they have these fucking nodes built into the ice in the South Pole. It shoots this occasional green laser up in the air, and no one knows what that fucking thing does, and it pulls all this crazy energy. They don't even know where he says he's looking at the energy boards going, I have no idea where they're even getting all this energy
from. That's where we get the 5G from.
And he claims that, and he was there. I'm not trying to say this like some schizo guy. This guy did work there. He says that the Christchurch earthquakes, I think this was in like 2010, 2008-ish area. They were big. They were like a bed. They took down a lot of buildings. It was like a big earthquake. He claims that this weapon system that Raytheon has developed out there is the thing that caused those earthquakes. It can literally create earthquakes like on demand is what he's claiming. And I'm like, dude.
I mean, it's not that hard to imagine.
Of course I believe him.
All you have to do is dig underground and
every fucking word that guy said, dude.
Until proven otherwise.
No, I actually fully. I would, and he goes on podcasts. You know, we can go. He's accessible. I would love to talk to him, but
come on,
we're gonna get him before he goes on Joe Rogan Show. Now I know you didn't recognize.
I was looking at this picture. I've been looking at this picture the whole time, and the one thing I did want to say is imagine if this Joe Rogan was like the podcast host.
It is. This is him.
This guy. Like this era.
This is him though. Really, at his core, before anybody knew who the fuck this guy was, this was him. Just remember that. Right, and we're gonna run this.
I just want to touch him. And breasts to a guy are like a light bulb to a moth, aren't they? Unbelievable things. What's up? How we doing? You having fun? Having a rough week, man. I've been hearing the M word too much from my girlfriend, you know what I'm talking about? She brings up marriage a little bit too much, and it's, I can't even hear that word. I hear the word marriage, my brain just shuts off. It's like, marriage, click! Everyone after marriage is...
That's a Papa Rogan right there, dude. Isn't it? You can hear it, dude. You can hear the isms.
I don't. What's crazy is how much the testosterone he takes has lowered his voice.
I mean...
That's something I actually like. The amount of tea that he has taken in the last 20 years has literally deepened his voice. I forgot he used to have this voice.
If you're not as plugged in and whatever, and you aren't aware of all the bathhouse rumors, the Boston days, the old Joe Rogan forum before there was Facebook, before all of this stuff where people would post this stuff and like out him constantly, he'd be deleting forum posts and shit. People very... You know, this is all out there on the internet for people to read if you're interested. I don't necessarily...
You can find those 90s
I'm interested because I love Joe Rogan, not as a guy, but as a concept. I am obsessed.
As
So-
a constantly diversion like concept.
Well, as
you
the
know?
leading broadcaster, I have always been passionate about broadcasting, and so he
How'd
is
you
just
get
the
here,
big
Joe?
guy. He's just the biggest guy, so I pay attention to what's going on in that aspect.
That's
But
fair.
like, and I've been a casual fan of the show, admittedly. You know, I'll listen to a couple episodes, especially nowadays if it's somebody I'm
Nowadays, it really has to
interested
be the
in.
person. It has nothing to do with Joe for me these days.
Right.
It's 100% who's on the show.
Yeah, for sure. But like, regardless, right? All that to the side. They like forever. People have talked about how Joe Rogan is gay or is at least bisexual, and has frequented places where like you would be if you were
If you
that
were
type of
looking for a
guy
nice little late night hookup, I
in
know
the
what you mean.
'90s
Yeah.
in Boston,
The bathhouses
and
in
I don't,
Boston,
and
yeah.
all of that is to say, like, I kind of don't love talking about this shit because I don't love exposing that if somebody doesn't want it out there.
Well,
I, think it's
I
great.
also think like the gotcha of someone being a homosexual is so fucking old.
But I'm also tired of the trope of like to Joe Rogan's credit, he is not particularly homophobic. However, he is very transphobic, and I don't really appreciate that. If he is in any sort of way like a queer dude, it's like very.
But that's also a thing in that age.
They throw
group,
them
too.
under the bus
It's
to keep
openly gay
themselves.
people exactly.
Yeah, to keep themselves in the
Yep.
closet to make themselves look more masculine. It's like, dude, unnecessary.
But evenly, there are lots of people in Joe's age group who fought for their rights to be gay, who now are against trans people fighting for their rights. You know what I mean?
Right. But
Like you see that all the time.
100%, and I just don't understand the hypocrisy. I think if you're gonna just stand together, everybody should just stand together, right?
Yes.
Like that's what I
They
think.
wanted everyone to stand together 20 years ago. Now there's a separation.
Yeah, there's this whole
Yeah.
we got to divide and everything. It's like we are a broad coalition, and that's what it is. It is what it is, and we don't need to be picking fights over who people decide to be in this country, Mr.
We're the
Freedom.
velvet cheese, you know?
Mr. Freedom. Anyway,
The melting pot.
we're gonna listen to Mr. Freedom for a little bit.
All right, let's get a little bit more. Oh,
I
God.
don't think so. I'm like, that's like a contract. I signed this. I can't have sex with other girls for the rest of my life. And I gotta buy you a ring. Like, that deal sucks. So I date a lot of bimbos. That's the problem, man. They all want to get married, man. That's like the mecca for bimbos. You know
I
what I'm saying?
totally
It's like
forgot
the
how
bumps.
feminine Joe Rogan used to present. This is actually crazy to me.
No, dude, if I were to play this if there was an option to speed this up, he would sound insane, dude.
You sound like a
Everything
chipmunk.
straightens out.
He's also wearing eyeliner. Like, don't forget. That's right there. All
That's something
that.
I was wondering. Is that eyeliner?
Yeah,
or is he
he's
like-
wearing
yeah.
makeup. Yeah, oh yeah, big time.
I know we fight a lot now, but if we got married, things would be different.
He looks like he's in 3 days grace, you know?
They do, man.
It's kind of a
Bimbos are good to
vibe.
date sometimes.
You know, he's related to Gerard Way.
Yeah, I heard that whole story. Yeah.
Now you can kind of see it. I think a little more.
I mean,
Is it
in this age, you can. If
Yeah.
you put the two of them at this time period side to side, I bet you they do look related.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know what I mean?
Imagine him singing in MCR.
Seriously, if you date intelligent women, they ask tough questions and you got to give them real ansers, right?
Yeah, he looked like
Bimbos ask like really
Dane
easy
from
ones.
Disturbed now,
It's-
fronting my cam.
Dude, it would look wild if you fronted my cam now.
It looked like
Doesn't tell them
Disturbed.
anything, like, what are you thinking about?
All right, this is pretty awful. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna.
we've chewed up too much time on this. I just felt compelled to show people because a lot of people don't get to see this side of Joe Rogan, and this is the real guy. This is the guy.
This is the guy that built the thing.
This is the guy. Yeah, this is him. This is the guy.
This is the guy that got on Fear Factor. You know.
He figured it all out. He figured it all out, didn't he? $150 million. Speaking of podcasters, you're gonna love
Speaking
this.
of two rich podcasters, what
Well,
we got here?
take a look at the subreddit we're in.
Our UFOs. This is two of your favorite things in one place.
We got Bill Maher. We got Whitney Cummings. We got.
There's a Venn diagram here, and Brandon is right in the middle of it.
When I was like, am I in the right subreddit? When I saw this, it's like, what's
No,
happening?
that's fair.
What's happening? But yeah, we have a little.
Am I in our comedy right now?
right, exactly. But I have yeah, this is just an interesting pairing. Also, these two
Yeah, it
getting
is.
together, it's wild.
She's like, I'm married to a sexual abuser who lost all his sponsors.
She's like the only one who wants to fuck Bill Maher, and Bill Maher is
You know,
like the only
she's
one
married to.
who wouldn't fuck.
You know
Whitney
she's married to
Cummings.
Chris Cole, right?
Yeah. And we also know, well-established fact on the show, that Bill Maher has the biggest dick in Hollywood for most.
He's like, baby, look at this thing.
He's like, you don't deserve this.
It's screaming in my
What are we
jeans.
doing? Here we go.
Do you remember the aliens when we found biologics of the aliens, but no one really knows what happened because no one wanted to actually pay to get behind the paywall? Like there's things that just the drones in New Jersey, we kind of just like forgot about that.
Wait a minute. What biologics?
Do you remember when there
Bill Maher's as high as I am right now, trying
What
to
are,
do
you, what are
his
you
show.
talking about, bitch? Roll it back.
was that
Bitch,
guy who like came
what?
forward that was at hearing and he was like, I saw the biologics, I saw
Oh, you're
it.
talking about David Grush right now.
Talking about
Yeah.
Area 51 kind of stuff?
It was like one guy.
'Cause they just-
So
Also-
fucking high, dude.
Yeah. Well, he's actually about to mention, we didn't really cover this yet. I haven't brought this to the show or anything. I was trying to decide if I wanted to cover this, but the Washington Journal or whatever the fuck they are posted an article that I found it was really interesting, and most UFO people are like on their ass being like, you guys are just doing the thing where you're working for the government trying to debunk UFOs, blah, 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 that kind of shit.
The regular.
But realistically, when you read it, it is interesting because they say that part of like like hazing rituals is putting people through this UFO disinformation, which I actually do believe is like partially true. You know what I mean? Like there is something to
Well,
that.
we say that all the time on this
Yes,
show.
exactly. So the true believers just want to believe. I understand. I'm right there with you. I'm standing side by side with you to be completely real. But like, you gotta take in the whole thing. But he's about to regurgitate this Washington Square or
Okay.
Washington Post thing that's being brought
Debunked
up.
Area 51.
Really?
Yes.
Also, to say they debunked Area 51 is such a funny way to put that. That's a
When
stoner.
it literally exists.
Yeah, it's like they debunked Area 51 totally entirely. It's all
That's not the right sentence.
they decided that Area 51 was and it's not real, and I believe that.
We nuked
They-
it.
this-
It's not real.
It's so he's like not even gonna say this right. It's very funny.
Came out a couple weeks ago that it was a government organized government misinformation campaign. So that doesn't mean there can't be aliens.
Right.
There can be.
Like,
I think they may already be here. I don't think that's science.
It's Bill Maher admitting he's an alien. I think a little bit.
I think when me and my family when I got dropped here with my
Right,
when I was born,
Right.
Scientifically
like Superman.
wrong.
Agreed.
It's just
When I was Clark Kent, born in Smallville,
He probably has no belly button and a
I
giant
like
dick.
flyhead ass.
No belly button, giant dick.
Well, yeah, but the dick starts at his belly button.
There's a little Bill Maher at the end of his penis. A little Bill Maher face.
Hey, I'm here, and you like my jokes?
ability. And, there are inexplainable now
This is a full Joe Biden moment for him, I feel like.
like Joe
UFOs.
He does,
No, that
dude.
could be China has something, but I mean, these are not. It used to be in the days when the sex dolls looked like this. The UFOs were
What?
something that a farmer in the middle of bumfucks.
That's an insane. Wait, he used that as a way to describe like a
time
multi-decade period.
You know, when the sex dolls looked like that's what I'm talking about. A bum
Oh
fuck.
my god! And I knew what he meant. That's the
I
fucked
know.
up part. I totally knew what he meant. He probably owned so many of those for some
He
reason.
did. He blew them all out, dude.
So, and like,
Gotcha.
lots of comics did bits about them. Richard Belzer had a classic. A little green man came out and he ate my wife. He didn't mind that too much. And they'll probe the ass,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that stuff. Now it's Navy pilots.
right.
It's not
Right.
some farmer in the middle of nowhere. It's Navy pilots saying, look,
It's so funny that he's such a mainstream news guy. You
Yeah.
can tell because of the way people describe, like the way he describes
He's
the
trained.
UFOs.
Yeah.
It's like it's never always just been farmers in the field. Like, and some of those stories are really compelling, like the Joe Simonson sighting, where he literally, like, it's no bullshit. Like, he interacted with people for full 20 minutes. They fed him pancakes and shit.
Well,
like,
why are we discrediting the people who are outside the most?
also, right,
That
correct.
just seems stupid as fuck.
Yeah, the ones
you
who
don't
see
need some
the sky
mechanical
every
engineering
day.
degree to fucking see something in the sky. If you look
Meanwhile-
at the sky every day, you're gonna see some weird shit.
Yeah, and meanwhile, we've covered multiple times. NASA has seen stuff. astronauts, the most trained observers, including Navy pilots and all this stuff going back to the pre-40s
days. You know, back to the blow up doll days.
Before pre-blow up dolls. You're fucking a fucking
sock.
A piece of intestine is what you fuck, like old school condom style. That's how long we've been seeing this shit.
Old make your own sausage.
Look at me. I'm a pretty square guy. I've never seen anything that moves like this. So, you know, don't tell me it's not a possibility or that I'm a nut or a conspiracy theorist about, you know, this. And, you know.
He is the most incoherent motherfucker I've ever met.
He's all over the board. I love it. But, like, I feel like Whitney's over there like, yeah, okay. What?
She's like, why did I bring this up? We should bring
Where's
it back
my husband? Do a kickflip.
My husband should come in and beat you up, Bill Maher, for confusing me.
Where's your wife? My husband's gonna beat him up. Oh, we're here.
We're here. I just want to discuss this real quick. Okay, so I was on this. I realize I don't even subscribe to r/art.
Maybe that's why they did it.
And on my feed, sometimes, you know, other subreddits get suggested. r/art got suggested. This one specifically, which is clearly, you know, Michael Jensby, this person who actually the person who posted this. I did check out more of their art. Their art's really cool. Everybody should go check it out. It looks like they have an Instagram, Jens by Art. I don't want this all to be for naught. I got banned from this subreddit for all of this nonsense.
Yeah, they told you to go fuck yourself.
If we take a second here, I mean, it's a little cut off, so I guess it's a little bit better in these.
The balls. Yeah, you want to get the balls.
Very important. But yeah, it's just like, you know, an interesting take. You know, I have an opinion on this.
It's your take on it. You would have this above your bed if you could.
And it's I mean, it says a lot without having to say anything, right? I like that. And I commented on this and I just said, yo, circumcising a baby is pretty fucked up. And like, and I think that's pretty implied by the
giving
demon
support to the art. You know,
I thought that would be implied by the demon hand pulling the foreskin off of it right now.
Yeah, like it looks like death.
I thought that was
away.
This looks like
manhood.
the cartoon in the Harry Potter, the Deathly Hallows. This is death pulling the fucking little strand out.
Foreskin. Give me that foreskin, Harry. I want your foreskin, Ron. Give me your foreskin.
This is Voldemort's
All of a sudden,
hand.
in the new Harry Potter, they're not sucking out of the mouth; they're sucking out of the dick.
They
Give me that foreskin.
They had to rewrite it to make Harry Potter himself the Horcrux, but originally it was just his foreskin.
It was just the foreskin.
Yeah, you could have left Harry
there was
alive
a whole
and just
scene where they
stolen
ripped
the
Harry's
foreskin
up and cut it with the sword. You know.
But I commented, you know, essentially what I thought was being implied by this piece, and I got banned from r/art.
Yeah.
So they are. There's something sketchy going on with the mods over at r/art.
Our art is a bunch of Nazis.
Art.
Let's just say it how it is. They're controlling the media.
r/art. So what do we have here?
Is this the flood?
Yeah, we were talking about
New
the
Mexico?
flood.
Yeah,
Did you see this?
No.
You haven't seen this yet.
No.
Dog. This fucked up.
Man. Why are you still there?
Oh my
Where are you going now? You're fucked.
Well, I meant before. I don't mean get in a kayak.
Your other option? This. This is how you leave.
Hey, at least everything's going with you.
Oh my
you know?
god.
My dog.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
1,000, that's 2,000 square feet flying down the river.
This is why I'm like terrified, dude. This is fucking crazy. These floods.
Well, there's nothing you can do, right? And like they say, it happens so quickly. Like,
you don't really think about all
imagine.
the debris flying through this water. The second you try to swim in this, you're getting crushed by a log and your hips are getting broken and you're
or
done.
a house or anything.
And you're just fucking underwater, dude. You're cooked.
Cement. Like, you don't know. And then you're done.
So everybody stay
That
safe.
current is nuts.
Also, Trump defunded, I didn't know this, but Trump defunded the National Weather Service and like fired a bunch of people. And that's why we're not really getting alerts in advance for a lot of this stuff. And
Good.
I don't
Good.
I don't like to be like, that's a bad
Well,
decision.
I'm really
but
happy they had those Doge cuts. Those were really helpful. They're really reaping the benefits of those right now, so we can send that money to Israel.
We played the clip of Trump with the Doge Ouroboros where it might eat Elon Musk, like the snake that eats its own ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We may come around and get him.
Did you
with
like
his
my little-
own boys.
I dropped a little Greek on you just now, by the way, a little Ouroboros, a little Greek knowledge. I'm not formally educated, guys, just so you know.
What is this?
I was telling you about this. So
The rapper?
Jid,
Is this him playing high school football?
So Jid released the lead track for his Pre-Lux album, and the
Yep.
music video was just his high school highlights.
I did not watch the music video.
And this guy, thankfully, I think he took the music out, but he does a full film breakdown on Jid's fucking, and it's good. Like, it's not, he's good. Jid was good, apparently, and other people vouch for it. Like, when they played with him and stuff, like, he could have done something.
Not only did we get a new JID freestyle, it's set to his high school football highlights. Let's break these down.
Punt returner.
First off, along with playing corner, Jid was the kick returner on this team. And you see some of his cornerback skills transferring.
Look at him. Look at him.
Your direction. And
broke
that quick
this dude's
trigger
ankles.
that allows him to
he's
cut up
gone.
the field, combined with those instincts to see defenders where they're coming from.
Look at him
he
go.
can burn it.
Devin
He
Hester
takes
out
this
here,
one
bro.
across and does this awesome little
Oh,
thing
in the
end zone.
front
Up next,
flip.
This made me like Jid a lot more, and I already was a fan.
you've got a 3
When you can run that far and still front flip, that's very impressive.
Wait till you see the plays at cornerback.
3 under kind of thing, and
Yeah,
Jid's
here we go.
responsible for playing the field side deep third. And that's a really hard responsibility for a corner, especially given the fact that both of these receivers are going to be running deep, which means this number 2 is most likely going to be getting the ball, and that's exactly what happens. This quarterback's looking to throw it to the slot, and look at this pursuit. You see him come out of nowhere and jar the ball free. And the story with JID is positional versatility. Here he's going to be the free safety, playing a little bit of center field action, playing over the top.
This dude's great, by the way.
And again,
I mean, he knows how to diagnose film. I'll give
He's
him
keeping it real. Yeah, he's keeping it. He's fast flowing.
the ball's going to be going to that slot receiver coming over the middle, and you're going to need great pursuit in order to stop this from being a big play. Jid's right there. He grabs the interception. And the quick trigger
Dude, he yoinked that.
isn't just on passing downs. You're going to get a toss play to the left-hand side here. And look at Jid at the top of the screen, triggering down in run support and laying the boom. And that's where a lot of these highlights come from.
He's got every play covered.
Got everything.
This is a good film because it shows so much diversity in his play style.
Too bad he didn't play some offense, too.
Coming from depth with a quick trigger, good instincts.
He probably
getting
could have been a
downhill and
receiver.
just showing really good tackling.
I'm saying.
He probably had some rack in him. It looks like he could
Some
take a fucking
wasted
hit.
After carry in there. They should have had him on the offense, dude.
Somebody should hold square when they throw to Jid.
When
Just
you're
catch
tasked
it
with
and
being
go.
one of the deepest defenders on the field for a team that looks like they ran so much cover 3, you need to be able to trigger downhill fast so teams don't get yards off the catch and hit it out beautifully. Here's another one kind of
Shout out to cover 3, by the way.
playing the
Currently running a cover 3 scheme
Your
myself.
favorite.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's just so easy to use a lineman in cover 3.
It is. It is.
Speaking of,
What do we got here?
let's see.
Did I put this in? Did you?
I don't know. One of us did.
Oh, I put this in. Watch
Oh, well, how did he get the spiral on that?
this. Look at
Jesus Christ, dude.
this. First down. What the fuck? Wait, watch that again. I think they
How do
slow
you-
it down here.
Like, yeeting it behind you is one thing, but putting a nasty spin on it is crazy.
While being sacked?
Can we turn this into just a football stream? Can we watch football
Just
highlights?
football highlights.
Yeah,
for
we
the whole
probably get in
episode.
trouble, but I'm down.
I swear they showed it again. Click forward a little bit. You might have to go to the beginning. I can't remember. Oh, go to the beginning.
All right, let's run that back.
Oh, Twitter's like, I can't go backwards.
Oh, he called the cover 3 right away.
Yeah. Dude, left-handed. That's absolutely insane.
Perfect spiral for a behind the back throw. That's fucked up.
Unfucking real behavior.
That's
I
fucked
love
up.
that video. I
No,
forgot
that-
I sent that in.
That one goes crazy hard, dude. I don't know how
You gotta love when adults still play football. You know what I mean? Like this semi-professional football that we get to see on YouTube every week. I do appreciate
What is
it.
the I keep seeing the clips, empty stadiums. What is it, UFL?
Yeah.
I want to start watching that more. That looks
It's gonna.
pretty
It's about
good.
to start back up. It's about to start back
The
up.
clips I see of that, I'm like,
Well, the
this doesn't look
UFL
bad.
and the XFL joined, and now they're just one thing.
Yeah, that makes more sense because they got a
The
lot more
USFL and the XFL joined in 2023. So the XFL, I think, Did they already fold it up?
Probably. It's all under UFL, I imagine, now, because that's all I keep seeing the promotions for. But the promotions are good. I mean, I like watching a bunch
the
of guys.
United Football League. You're right. That's what it's all under now.
Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah.
So I just think there's something to like watching it. Like all the comments are just like, wow, sick play for like the 8 people in the stands. And it's like, first of all, you're 12. Second of all, I actually think there's something to be said about how much more interesting watching that is. Like,
yeah, it's like COVID football, you know?
Yeah, or just like this is like the biggest moment of these dudes' lives. Like they weren't able to get to the NFL.
Tryout. It's their tryout.
They're trying. They're still essentially shooting
trying
their
to
shot.
get filmed.
Yeah, and it's like they're playing for their fucking lives out there in a way that you just don't. It's not NFL. It's a different style.
It's almost
of play.
like the perfect mix of pro and college.
Yeah, and it's cool
where you have
to be
that determination, that rawness, that I haven't made $35 million this year.
But even
yet.
then, you're playing to like even bigger crowds sometimes with college games. So it's like,
college. If you go to the right college, you go to the NFL, and you're like, oh, the games are smaller stadiums. That's crazy.
I just think there's
like,
something.
You go to the SEC, some of those stadiums hold like 70,000 people.
Yeah, no, it's insane. Yeah. I just think there's something to be said about being the one in the audience watching those guys like have those like biggest plays of their life potentially if they don't move on from UFL. Like this is their shit, you know, and you're there watching
it. Their family forever when they say I was a professional football player.
And I'll be like, I was there too, and it was sick. And I had my hot dog and everything was cheap as shit because
it was $3 to get in. It was beautiful.
It was dope. I don't know. All I'm saying is the sentiment we have been sharing, or at least I have been sharing on the show. I don't want to speak for you, but I know we basically agree on everything when it comes to the roll.
The jelly roll. Yeah, we do have very similar sentiments on the roll.
We do kind of agree on the roll. I've just been on the roll's ass for a long time. And I just feel since at least, way before last year, we've been kind of just easing our way into understanding. But like now we have Justin Wang, friend of the show, Justin Wang.
Says, I've never seen an actual fan of jelly roll music before.
Yeah, he says, I've never seen a fan of Jelly Roll's music before. It's always, he's a great guy or he has an incredible story. So now people are starting to really get this. And
they're starting to realize, was this just a plant all along?
And look at how he's getting 10K likes. Oh, I tweeted him. I said he turned into the pop culture sleep paralysis demon.
That's true. Like it used to be him and Shamalama Ding Dong, but I've like cooled off on Shamalama Ding Dong.
I agree. Shamalama Ding Dong has done a good job at maintaining.
This is just too much from the roll, you know?
Right. The roll is.
Dude.
Hey, the roll got leaked saying the N-word today. The clip is out.
He did
not hard R. He said it like so.
Doesn't matter.
I agree, but the way he said it is like he said it like he'd been saying it. Like it's not. I mean, it came out smooth.
Part of the vocabulary.
Yeah, it came out smooth.
There was no hesitancy to it at all, right?
Smooth like a menthol, bro.
Well, we actually are going to continue our football part today. So sometimes I think people really forget, and we might have younger listeners who don't know. It's all Stefon Diggs in Vikings world, right? Not Stefon Diggs. What's that guy?
Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson, right? But we forget who the real greatest Vikings wide receiver of all time is.
$1 for not talking to you all, and me personally, I really don't care. But at the same time, I do ask questions. Answer questions throughout the week. But for the league to find me $25,000, I'm not going to answer any more questions for the rest of this year. I'm going to conduct it. So I'll answer my own questions, ask myself the questions, then give y'all the answers.
We had a game on Christmas or something, and Randy was talking to his mom, and I just walked by. I was like, hey, Randy, tell Mama Moss I said, Merry Christmas. He goes, Edelnut, when I'm talking to my motherfucking mom, you shut the fuck up.
And the way Julian Edelman loves him for that too is very cute. But that is the funniest thing I've ever heard, dude. Straight up.
So if everybody asking why 84 ain't stretching, y'all know I don't stretch. Anybody pay attention to Viking football? 84 don't stretch on game day. I come ready.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, every time, dude.
Yeah, dog. I come ready, he said. Fuck. This is the hardest cut.
That is the hardest cut. I love when they put the highlights after funny videos about the player. Like, that's my favorite now.
That was tough.
I know that. When I'm talking to my mom, you shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up. God damn.
All right, my fault, Randy. I like how he called him Edelnut his whole career.
Edelnut.
Edelnut.
Julian Edelman gets no respect. It is really cute. He gets no respect. He's like one.
I like his podcast though. Like when he has good people on it or like good athletes.
Is that him?
I'm
He does it
into.
with Gronk, right? Yeah.
Well, no, Gronk's just on it a bunch, but it is just
really?
him and a guest. Yeah,
Oh, I
Gronk's
didn't
just been
realize.
a guest like 5 times, so they clip the fuck out of it. But like, he
Yeah, well,
has
Gronk has
episodes
too
with
much
other-
CTE to be a full time. Yeah. I
tired.
imagine. Yeah,
you know, they
that's a
have to
lot
let him rest.
He needs to like be in a cryo chamber.
He has a really good episode with Stavros that got me into it.
I watched that. I did see
Yeah.
that. That was
Yeah.
good. Yeah, it was just Stav talking shit on the Patriots. All
on the
time. It was
Patriots
pretty
for an hour
funny.
and a half. I really liked it. Yeah.
And just being like, Joe Flacco, man, there was something
That's like
about
when
it.
he's on Dan Soder's girlfriend's podcast or fiance's podcast, and he's just like, she's a Patriots fan, and he's like, yeah, how do you feel? Your whole fucking team with the shit. Your whole team sucks. Bill Belichick sucks.
My hot take, Patriots win 9 games this year. They might win 10 games this year.
That would be good. Yeah, they're going to be a good team.
They might win 11 games this year, dude.
They
Straight
might
up.
win the division. They might beat you guys.
All right. Well, Stephon Diggs kind of a glass cannon right now. We'll see about that.
Well, wait till
I
Stephon
worry
Diggs
about
has
Mac
200
Hollins.
yards and 2 touchdowns.
I worry
again,
about Mac
so.
Hollins on the Patriots way more than I worry about Stephon Diggs. Drake may
You know
throw
what?
in a
You
Mac
would know more.
Hollins. A healthy Mac Hollins is going to be
Deep route
hungry
with a guy
for
with unlimited arm. Yeah.
Oh, and Mac Hollins will run you the fuck over.
Barefoot.
And he plays special teams like a motherfucker. So it's just a problem.
I do think it's funny that the Patriots were like, in order for us to get better, we just need to farm Bills wide receivers.
Which is not a bad look because
It's not
I mean,
a bad
they're
look.
trying
You
to
guys
feed
can't afford
Josh
them anymore.
Allen.
Yeah.
They're trying
Yeah.
to feed a generational
They're not in the
quarterback.
process of having to feed a generational quarterback right now.
People are looking at Drake May saying he looks like a little Josh Allen, which I like.
Well,
I would
he's
love
good,
that.
but this is that sick period where you got a guy on a 5-year rookie contract and he's good, so you can just buy anybody you want around him because you're not paying him.
No, that's very true.
It's
I
what it's
worry.
what the Commanders are doing right now with Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels. I love him.
Me
he's
too.
gonna have a big year.
Big year.
Year 2, Jaden Daniels gonna be like a
I think
problem.
it's year 3, Jaden Daniels. Maybe not.
No, last year was his rookie year, I think.
Yeah, it was. All right.
Anyway, this is
what do we
fire.
got? This is good.
This is good.
We're here at Nico's doing the Whitney Houston.
Get this man another beer.
He's asking. This should be the new Miller Lite commercial. I feel like this guy does this every night. I feel like they
of
were
course.
ready for
Everybody-
it.
yeah,
this
there's
is like his thing.
Yeah. But like this is the thing, like Bud Light will give Shane Gillis like $100 million to
Give
do
this guy
ad.
$100 million.
This
Yeah.
guy will sell your beer in 5 minutes. It will be
way better sales,
more authentic. Everybody will like it.
And he'll even cut his own dick off when Bud Light's ready to take that route again.
Shane Gillis, dude. Got my thoughts. But that was cute.
I love it. You're like a certified Shane Gillis hater now.
I went to one bad show and
It really put the taste off, didn't it?
I was very excited. I said, Shane Gillis, he's been playing arenas for the past 6
And I'm gonna
months.
see him in this little club.
in his hometown. 350
it up.
cap room. With Joe DeRosa opening. It should be fire. Joe DeRosa smoked his ass. It was
Yeah.
wild. I don't even
That's
like
the
Joe
embarrassing
DeRosa.
part when the opener just kills.
And
you
Joe
know?
DeRosa's been around a long time, so I get it. He's a seasoned vet. He's a comedian.
He can play any room.
He's
Yeah.
got it down. He's been to Helium a billion times. But you're really going to let Joe DeRosa smoke you in your hometown? You're not even going to put in C amount of effort? Kind of
not even a C level.
I would give you, I'm the king of C. C
Yeah, I get
minus,
it.
I'll take it. That's
That's
a
right in your sweet
passing
spot.
grade to me.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Literally, that's where some of my favorite shit lives. It is in the C minus category. What What do we got here?
What do we got here?
I don't know. We got a long one here. Let's see.
Yeah, so he is a tough guy.
You know what? Yeah.
Oh, this is a really good one.
This is old. I've seen this for years. Wait, is this getting
I
popular?
think you're mixing it with two videos.
I'm a Taekwondo trained buddy. You think you're gonna fucking
I've
So
seen
he's
this.
a Taekwondo trained fighter, right?
bullshit, Bob? Oh, really? Yeah, really. Whole fucking shit.
Is that like a fair fight?
Look at that video quality, bro. This is old. This is old.
This is a razor, dude.
I've been around. I think I remember seeing this back in the Gap, but this is like high res compared to what I.
Exactly.
Dude smoking a joint. Look.
This is literally Karate Kid right here. This is like real Karate Kid.
He's trying to fight guys while they're trying to smoke a joint. That's so fucked up.
He's like, let me put out my joint real quick.
He won't. He refuses.
Shit.
Okay, buddy. Guy, we have another big
We've
Canadian
learned this
fight.
week, though, the buddies. That's where the problem really starts.
Make sure you watch to the end, guys, because we're closing
Yeah,
this one out.
we'll
with,
hold
I
that
think
one
my
in, yeah.
favorite clip of the whole stream, and I'm
Of
not.
the year.
I'm
Let's
gonna
be-
make
That's
you.
my favorite clip of the fucking year.
I'm gonna make you watch to the end for that one. I very rarely do shit like that, but it's just how it's gonna be today.
That's what. Step the fuck back. You ain't shit. Oh, so you hit me
This
with
one's
a
like
jump
right
up
up there
and
with
tough?
that one.
It is good. Okay, guy.
Tough, eh? Nice, that's a karate kick and a half, but you're fucking tough.
Let's not aggravate him. Seriously.
When you do the karate kick in public, it never goes how you think it will.
Holy
Look, see, the karate kicks, those got to stay in the dojo.
He just
you
gave
know?
him so much mercy too. He had every opportunity to just like,
And he
just
didn't even
rock
smoke him on the ground.
He
which
could
have.
Oh yeah, that was the opportunity. If
Finish
he were
him!
gonna, yeah. He's like,
But it's always these dudes that want to bring this, like, I do it with a gi on into the real world, and it's not.
I mean, this could have
never
been
works
it
out.
right here.
Yeah, that could have been hospital.
I'm impressed too. It's like, cool.
Holy
But he respects it. He
The
lets him get up,
mercy is
right?
deliberate, dude.
Yeah. I said, I'm not doing it like that. Let me hold back.
Free skateboard.
Here, look, I got it, guys, I got it.
Bitch, I'm 3 years old.
Oh, he's 3 years older, too. That's good.
Oh no. Hey, pro tip, don't do that. Whatever he's doing, putting your hands behind your back and just waiting to get punched in the face.
We watched that on UFC last week.
I would not recommend that one. Oh, I would recommend the 1-2 though. It's-
Karate master. Oh yeah.
Oh, Karate Master. Oh, yeah.
my
God, dude. Yeah, this is that Karate Kid moment
Fuck.
where he gets beat up in the beginning.
Look at how hard the stance is, dude. Look at this. The eye contact is so brutal. There's like
We
a
had those
direct
friends,
line there, dude.
We had those friends from Boston Spa, and this is like how hanging out with them always went.
I would just put, the red laser eye memes.
The boys. Pew!
Right through them, dude. He said,
And then this dude tries to get involved.
no shoes.
It's already over.
This guy is Tua
He's-
Tagovailoa right now, dude. He's cooked.
He is hitting the Tua pretty
He's
hard.
got the fencing, what do they call that? The fencing? Yeah, not good. The fencing response.
Look at this dude. Look at the other guy now.
Get the fuck up. There goes fucking Wolverine.
How many more goons
Let him sleep.
is this guy gonna take on? Dog, what is
He looks
this?
like he goes, you're a bitch.
Hey.
He's just trying to wake him up.
He's snoring, bro. Literally snoring.
This is
bro.
Mike McDaniels and Tua in the back. Tua.
Yeah,
wake up.
yeah.
Tua, can you throw a touchdown
Dude,
right
there's
now?
still 3 years on the contract to wake up.
Please get up, Tua. I have $200 million left in the contract. They will fire me. GM's over there like, please play. Please don't retire till the end of the contract, or I will lose my job.
I love all the football happening on this stream. It's good. It's good.
Even this, it's a little kick to the head. All right, what do we got next?
Speaking of kick to the head.
Oh yeah, dude, this is sick. Okay, so like, I really wish there was a little bit before this clip.
Right.
But I'll live with it.
Send it. Let's see. Oh no, it's the concrete. I didn't realize. I thought that was just
missed. Bro, he missed.
What the fuck you doing, bro? What the fuck you doing?
You get the fuck
You
off.
wanna fucking die? Hey, call us.
You wanna fucking?
Do you wanna fucking die? You wanna die? You wanna fucking die?
Put that. I'm gonna put that on the board, yo.
You have to.
You wanna fucking die?
You
wanna fucking die?
Call us this again. Everybody dies.
Everybody dies.
Everybody
Oh.
dies.
Yeah, ooh, video this bitch.
Oh, you can go back. You can go over there. First of all,
First of
It's
all,
gotta be Memphis or Tennessee, like somewhere.
it's the shot. Like it's so crazy. It looks like it should work perfectly.
Like, how did he get up there?
How did he? Oh, this guy really ducked it. He trumped it, dude. Look.
And then he fell into this wooden concrete.
Look at how fast he was on the miss. Yo,
Yeah,
kid,
he was slick.
yeah,
He was slick.
kids locked in. Oh, that's crazy, really, for real.
You
That's,
wanna fucking die?
you all die.
Everybody die.
Everybody die.
That bottle stayed up for so long. Yeah, do the die.
You wanna fucking die?
You wanna fucking die?
Whoa.
oh,
Everybody dies.
Everybody die.
Everybody dies.
Okay, well,
That's fucking awesome.
I'm putting this in the bookmarks for real. That's so
You're like,
good.
I gotta show this to more people.
That was really good.
Everybody die.
Everybody die.
He didn't even put the S on that.
Everybody die.
Everybody die.
It's fucking wild. I hope that's Memphis. I love Memphis. I will say Beale Street, baby. I fucking underrated spot in America, big time. Beale
Oh,
Street.
dude, this is
rules.
nuts. Watch this.
Oh,
The sound wave cracked his fucking windshield.
yeah. Sorry, your insurance doesn't cover sound waves.
waves. Sorry, Progressive doesn't have a sound wave.
Sorry, we have
indicator.
EMP coverage for you written down, but we don't have shockwave coverage.
Fuck you, Flo. Okay.
We have coverage that'll only kick in after you turn into one of those vaporized people on the ground, like in Hiroshima.
Now you will be dead, but we will secure you a
Your
new
insurance
car.
will kick in when you can provide proof that you are now flat on the ground and a black mark.
We can take a picture.
You can submit the picture through the portal. Yeah, it's very easy.
Or you can FaceTime with the customer service assistant.
That's wild.
Watch that again from the beginning. It's nuts.
Everybody gonna die.
Everybody die.
Oh, shit.
He goes, shit. Duh. Also, he starts speaking in another language, and I just want to say, I like that shit uniformal across all languages.
He might just be such a shock he's in native tongue right now. He's like, God damn. He just
God
slips.
damn.
He just slips into like.
I wonder
fucking-
what that explosion was, but we'll never know.
He's just like, Inshallah, dude. Allahu Akbar,
Inshallah.
dude. This is fucked. Remember when we had the clip of the plane crashing into the Philadelphia parking lot, and the
Yeah,
dude
yeah,
just
yeah,
goes,
yeah.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, and everyone freaked out about that, acting like he was like congratulating Philadelphia. It's just saying like, oh shit, glory to God, I hope everybody's okay.
Right, glory to God, I hope everybody, yeah, exactly.
No, you're crazy if you think he's like, yes, it was a missile, I'm so
Yes,
happy.
I'm supporting my terrorist brethren.
The racists up in the Northeast Philly really came up with the conspiracy theory that it was a missile.
I like that.
It was good.
I like that a lot.
I liked it. I was a big fan.
Oh, this is a funny quick one.
Oh. Oh, that was like the worst way. Her head, like her whole body crumpled on her
Dude,
fucking
that dog
head.
literally is Ray Lewis reincarnated. Look.
Oh.
This dog's playing linebacker.
Oh. The doodle doing it rules.
This happens to Sage all the time.
Puppy on puppy is very cute. Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Dogs are so
Classic.
sick.
Just thought we'd do some dog
Oh,
vids.
I love it. I love it. I love a dog. You know me
I knew
now.
you'd love some dog vids in there. Clean it up a little bit.
I'm a
you know.
motherfucking dog guy now.
I know. You got T-Dog in the house.
T-Dog.
T-Dog. That's my name for her.
T-Dog.
T-Dog.
Man refuses to pay.
Oh, this is good.
T-Bar
This is good.
tab.
You'll enjoy this.
So what did you think?
I'm offended of the treatment I've
Okay,
been treated.
I don't care about that. You got to pay your tab,
I'm insulted.
sir. I didn't
Body
ask
cam
that.
on?
Yep.
My family kills people that insult them.
This is a cop's body cam. Okay.
I mean, I imagine it's not the hostess of the restaurant. Yeah.
Well, you don't know. We did that clip like a year ago where all these people were wearing the body cams. Now, like,
I'm offended of the treatment I've been
Okay,
treated.
I don't care about.
I don't care about all that. Pay the fucking tab
Okay.
so I can leave.
You got to pay your tab,
I'm insulted.
sir. I didn't
Body
ask
cam
that.
on?
Yep.
My family kills people that insult them.
Why did he ask if the body cam
The
was
manager.
This guy's a
the
liar.
body cam on? All right, let me
During the
double
rest-
the fuck down.
He's crazy.
He said he was gonna knock my ass out. My family's millionaires.
Okay.
This is my city. This is Gotham City. We catch you ass all day. We gonna go.
Oh, he's Jelly Roll now.
Yeah. This is Jelly Roll's cousin. That's what he's inferring.
We went full Jelly Roll here.
Come down your house right about 6 o'clock. Cocaine you be
Here you
drinking.
go,
We
Jelly
be
Roll.
same that shot you.
Can you stop?
He's a cocaine addict. Edwin of E.R. Bradley's.
All right, have a seat.
I'm not sitting down like some punk. Look at me.
Oh God.
I'm 120 pounds right now.
You hear the cops
If
go,
he bothers
oh,
you, I'll knock his
God.
ass out.
You're
Same with
bothering
him.
me.
I don't care. I protect women. I got twin sisters.
This guy is actually pretty hilarious.
And I'm not married. But I know the girl I want to marry. I've had billionaire restaurant guys trying to have sex with me. I don't.
What? This guy, I need to get this guy online. This guy turned me around. Get him on the show. Let's see what he has
Get
to
him
say.
on the show.
Guys.
He's got bridges to burn apparently. You know what? Get him on.
Jason, do you have money for this bill?
They have offended me. I'm suing them.
So you're.
Okay, he fucking rules. I lied. I had it backwards. I'm willing to admit that. That was
great.
Crazy.
Oh, dude. So our friend Kodak Black,
Friend of the show.
we like to talk about him every time. You know, he's been a little quiet recently, but what I've been noticing is he's getting really active in streamers' chats. So why don't we watch this one?
He's turned into a 15-year-old boy.
Yes, he has. The
That's
drugs
awesome.
have turned him into a 15-year-old boy. Watch this.
Do 7-Eleven stream 7 days, 11 hours, bro. All right, enough is enough, Kodak. All right, let's just stop with the Indian jokes and let's talk about the Haitians, huh? Gas station or Dunkin' Donuts? My bank's customer service? Oh my god, that one hurt. I can't even say anything back. That I'm not glad that actually hurt, bro. The car smells like her. Alright.
Kodak.
Kodak Black does not care.
Why is he being like this?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Until we meet, I'm gonna have to take I'm gonna have to take every song of yours off my playlist, bro. Is it true in India criminals are not sent to jail but instead sent to the shower, bro?
What? He doesn't even. There's no way he types this well.
No, he's having someone do it for him. Obviously,
he's like Trump sitting there
"All
on
right,
the
now say
couch.
this." Yeah, he hired his whole person. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Everyone laughing, snickering at the joke.
Desktop, bro. I got some words for you, bro. Bring deodorant with you? Yo, Kodak, go fuck yourself, bro.
God damn.
Kodak Black is off, dude.
Shout out to Kodak for really just keeping everybody honest, I suppose. That's insane behavior.
Okay,
though.
dude, did you used to know that they let people at the Indy 500 like race into a line to go in?
No, but that makes... Oh, yes, I have heard about this, actually.
Watch this shit.
Yeah, I did
This
know.
is a news article from like 86 or something.
Yeah, prime time.
For up to 2 days, waiting for the one gate to open, waiting to see who would win what they call the pole position of the North 40 parking lot.
Okay, look at it. Look at this!
I love it.
It's the race fan tradition that's had police and speedway officials scurrying out of the way for at least a dozen years. But this was the first year a racer overturned at the gate.
They said,
no one was seriously injured here or in the later chain reaction crash at the finish.
It's the head of the field, and then when the track opens at 6 o'clock, come race day morning, it's the first one down.
And this is back when insurance would cover all of this.
Yeah, you just show up and be like, I fucked it up. And they're like, don't
This
worry
is the
about
one year there just happened to be video evidence, and insurance might fuck you a little bit. But, like, otherwise...
After 86, they're like, we're on to you, fucker.
And they're like, don't come and film it, okay? Just let us do our thing, and usually insurance just can't disprove our claims, and we...
You can't prove no one hit me in the Target parking
Now
lot
we live in a...
43 times.
Exactly, now we live in a fucking surveillance state. You can't even get one over on insurance.
Through the tunnel, and the first one into turn 3, the first one into turn 4. They try for turn 1 on the inside. Who knows? All we know is that it's chaos every year.
I lived over there for 18 years, and I wonder every year if they're only going to this gate down here.
They end up in lines much like the 33-car lineup for the race.
No, that's just Pedro Pascal, the vampire.
Waiting for the track gates to open on Sunday, but only one is in position to get in first.
I got a bad clutch, and it burns so much oil. I tell him.
Oh, this guy, yeah. He's got
He
the...
definitely
Look at
won,
his
yeah.
fucking fit!
Fire, dude.
Dude, he would get mad pussy today, dude.
Now,
look at
with
this
this
guy.
truck and that clothes, yeah.
This build, he's got this Chamolet build. He's got the hat,
I know, he
the
was
dirty
so far
hat.
ahead of his time.
This
You
guy
know he's
actually
sick.
probably knows how to work on a car. Like, even
oh, dude, you were born ahead of your time, King.
this is.
Go on and check the gas when I go in.
He also could be a serial killer.
Easily.
You know, but $100 now. I want you to know I paid $100 for this baby here.
And now you're sitting on the pole.
And I'm sitting on the pole.
This is a 59 Ford. It's been here in Indianapolis 7 years in a row, and it was...
That entry that overturned, by the way, will also make it to the race. It takes more than a bad crash to stop these guys, too. Ty Jenkins, Channel 6 News.
Oh, fucking yeah, dude. That's so sick. We
The
used to
news
be a
used
proper...
to be way more wholesome, you know?
We used to be a proper country.
We
Speaking
did.
of local news mishaps, I've seen this one. This one's insane.
And if you want something to happen to you and
I have no idea what happened.
all right, and if you want something to happen to you and
I
It
mean,
literally blew her up.
Jeez. This looks like straight out of Afghanistan 2003 video. Straight
No,
up.
dude, this is just one of those beepers that everybody had.
My dad used to fart like that. Somebody commented. This guy commented that.
He's awesome. Yeah.
You know? Yeah,
no,
dude.
Yeah, no real pics.
What
Nope.
the fuck? He's like, that looks so sick. This looks sick.
I love how we're just roasting this guy.
That looks so cool. I'm gonna make it my Facebook.
I'm gonna make it my Facebook
picture.
profile picture in 2019.
Oh, Kratos. Oh, well, we have some action
Oh.
here. We have a dog. We have a personal. What if I like started lightning bolt or whatever that guy is? I like find this dude from like this 2019 photo.
Make him famous.
What else we got? And he clearly likes. Okay, it's like
Comics.
a Japanese. Oh, it's signed.
Oh. All right, are we done with this guy? I feel bad.
I'm actually really locked in now. As he did this to himself. Oh, we found him.
Which one do you think he is?
He's certainly
You think
Beetlejuice.
he's Beetlejuice?
Yeah, he's certainly. Come on.
Yeah, he's Beetlejuice.
Yeah, dude. Tom.
Is that an ICP hat? Wait, go back.
Oh
go back.
my God.
This dude's gonna kill everybody.
Oh my goodness. All right.
All
well,
right, quit
this
doxing this man on fucking.
Doxing. It's his public Facebook. He put it all out there for everybody to see. He said his dad used to fart like
blow
that.
up again.
Yeah, my dog still does. Are you guys getting dads? I still do.
Me.
Lol. This is fun. I could do this for their whole stream, like this kind of stuff.
Bullshit.
Yeah, because you guys are gonna start to notice the stuff I notice, and it's gonna be fun.
Oh, that's funny.
All right. Yeah, we only have 2 links left, so I felt comfortable. I felt comfortable going down a little.
Going down that guy's rabbit hole. Okay.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's exactly.
You'll have to make that picture of him as Beetlejuice, dude.
No, I'm
Charleston
not making
White.
him the thumbnail. We'll give him a little.
Charleston White. I did not know that he was an Avenger.
He is.
Watch this.
He is. He's just doing side quests now.
All the shit that he said, he backed it all up in this video for me.
This is the last test.
Oh, like this?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh,
don't hurt her.
Is he gonna buckle?
Yo,
Yeah.
Joe. He got it. Joe!
Charleston, Charleston about the ball. Charleston.
Okay.
That was some unreleased strength.
He pulls
hurt-
back, bro.
He's hurting,
Ow,
bro.
ow,
You could tell he ran out of the room.
Because I need a medical attention.
Pulled his back. He pulled his back. I pulled his back. Oh, shit.
Oh, the echo, the reverb of him screaming down the hallway is so good.
This is the last.
This is art.
Oh, like this?
Art, put this up.
Don't hurt her.
No, they won't ban you for this, which is what pisses me off.
Bro.
Yo, Joe. He got it.
Joe!
That's
Right
where the
there.
pain set in.
Right
there.
here.
Yeah.
He's lost.
The pain is a 20 out of 10 right here.
That's a
Look at his eyes.
1,000. What did Nick Mullen? What did Stavros call it? The 1,000 Island Stare. He literally forgot 1,000 Yard Stare and said 1,000 Island Stare
1,000
once.
Island Stare.
And then they turned it into T-shirts and everything.
Like
and
the dressing.
of course, Stav would say that.
But yeah, look at him. He's cross-eyed.
He's got 1,000 Island Stare. He's gone, dude.
Charleston, Charleston about the ball. Charleston.
Is that crack like his back breaking?
It's not the bed. It's actually his spinal cord. Yeah.
because it's before she lands.
Before she hits.
Charleston, Charleston about the ball. Charleston.
Yeah, that's his back.
Okay.
That was some unreleased strength.
Oh, shit.
Him down the hall is so good.
I know what our last video is, and I'm very excited, so let's just run it. Yeah. This has been the video of the fucking decade this week, dude.
Yeah. So I literally laughed harder than I've laughed in a long time watching this guy. So I hope you get to enjoy.
To really break this down together to end the show.
It's the most Terrence and Phillip ass clip I've ever seen.
You've been sitting there for fucking 23 minutes.
Well, cry about
More
it.
Canadian.
Fucking cry about it.
I'm going to.
Fucking cry about it.
Cry about it!
All right, we've already entered like Trailer Park Boys level.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we're already in it, but it just gets so.
When all but you don't want to do this with him, you really should think about it.
Yeah.
I really thought he was being intimidating here, you know?
Yeah.
Pack up. Go now. Park and go.
Like he's getting ready to play the Chiefs.
I
you
wish
know?
we had. Do we have it without music?
I wish.
I have it without music. I sent it to you, I think.
Okay, we'll pull it up.
Well, no one has to read all my DMs. That's a shame. I might have to clip that out, but we'll see.
You got bad boy DMs? Okay.
No, I just don't need everybody seeing my private messages.
I think you honestly texted it to me.
Yeah. What was that guy's name?
I don't know.
I'll find it.
That was just a podcaster who reposted it.
Yeah,
so.
I hate that it was edited. I'll find the. I'll find it. Yeah,
There you
this is
go.
the. Oh, we found the full clip here. Okay.
Yeah, here you go. Skip ahead to where we were.
Get the fuck out of here.
There's a little context. This is the long one.
You're not a
Watch
tough
this.
guy. Hurry up. I'll fucking promise you that. Hurry up. Not that fucking
No, he's
tough.
not.
Not that fucking
He's not.
tough.
He's not.
So here's the fair warning. He said,
Dude,
"You're
don't
not
do
that
this."
tough."
Yeah.
So now here we're back.
I don't give a fuck. Like badly. Good. Let's fucking go.
I love the
man.
sunglasses
Buddy.
throw.
Oh.
No, I'm not filming this. I'm not stopping. No.
That part gets me every
you guys
time.
need
I'm
to
not
get
filming
up.
this as he's filming it.
No, now.
This part, the noise he makes,
Back
kills
up.
me.
Go now.
It's like he's Ray Lewis.
Right here.
Fuck! Yeah, I'm so hard!
It's so funny that that noise kills me every time.
And go.
I don't know what you're doing. You're not.
Fuck! It's like he knows he shouldn't be doing this.
Hey, man.
All right,
Come
first
on,
move.
man.
Right in the lake.
And we skipped over it. We did skip over it, but in that clip we skipped over, he does say, "I'm putting this
gonna
dude
throw you in the fucking lake."
He said it. He said, "Your first move, you're in the lake."
Hey. Hey.
Off to a good start, buddy. I fucking told you.
You want another? You want one too?
The way
He goes, I fucking told him!
The way we have a swamp monster, just
coming out.
escaping the bog right now to come back after him.
Oh, it's like that Viagra Boys music
Hey.
video.
It is.
Hey. Off to a good start.
Big droopy boobies.
Sorry, buddy. I fucking told you. Man, leave him alone.
You want another?
He
You
just
want one
fucking
too?
came at me.
Look at that.
I got it all.
I mean, that's crazy.
How do you crawl out and continue to fight? You know?
That's cinematic, dude.
Record.
That's Smeagol, dude.
And he's still coming
I
for
got it all
more.
on record.
And this is when you know he's a hockey fighter because he
Yeah,
just
he grabs
grabs the collar.
grabs it.
Yeah, he just grabs the collar, closes the distance.
Bang! Bang! I like how he says bang
Hey.
every time.
Yeah, there's a lot
I
of.
love it.
As soon as the real punching starts, there's a lot of onomatopoeia occurring. It's like a comic book in real life.
Yeah, it's like
Off to a good
Batman
start, buddy.
1950.
I fucking told you. Man, leave him alone.
You want another?
He
You
just
want one
fucking
too?
Here he comes out of the
I
lake.
got it all on record.
It's around the goal.
I got it all on record.
Around the goal.
Bang!
Bang. Hey, you want to fucking go, guy? Leave him alone. Hey, leave him alone.
Pushes that guy out of the way. That's
You
it.
fucking moron.
Why do you keep going back, you fucking moron?
Look at how beautiful of a day it is. Look at how beautiful
It is.
the
It was a
day
great day before
is.
this.
And this is what we're doing on the golf course. I love it. I mean, to be honest,
You
it's
know what,
hilarious.
dude? You got to if they're really taking 25 minutes to hit the ball, you got to say something.
But do you think at any point they stop to think, what a beautiful day?
Yeah, afterwards, the guy was like, "God damn, it is beautiful outside."
It's the push. It's this push for me. It's this Avengers ass. This is like fake. How does he go so far? He just goes limp halfway through that. Just gives up.
Threw him across the fucking pavement.
Wouldn't you go back, you fucking moron? Bang! Bang! Come on, man. Bang! No, I'm not trying to get in there. Like, just like, fuck me. Enough! Are you still cheering on you? Yeah. Enough! Get
Still comes back for more.
Hey! Enough!
He hit the ground so hard.
Why is that so fucking good? Like that is.
Because he skids across the ground like a little kid.
It's like somebody turned on the fucking ragdoll physics engine real quick, like as if you're playing like an old PS2 game that just had the new ragdolls.
It looks like Skate when you used to hit the ground and see how many
Right.
bones you could break.
Yeah. They haven't quite perfected the physics
The
engine yet.
Fracture Hall of Meat
So everybody's
challenge.
just to make it look somewhat cool. But yeah, that I mean, to be fair, guys, come on. I mean, this is iconic shit. I mean, he throws him in the lake. He comes. It's him escaping the lake for me. It's this shot. That is so scary.
That's the clip this week. That's the you can find a good image of him eroding from the water.
I told you. Man, you want
Watch him crawl out, dude. It takes him so long.
I got it all on record. Hey, you wanna fucking go, guys?
You wanna fucking go? Pat McAfee is really on the steroids, dude.
Pat McAfee should have done this after a punt.
Do the throw, yeah.
It's almost
so much airtime.
It's almost better. I bet you it's better sped up.
Enough! Get out!
He looks like a cartoon.
It looks like he sends him just fucking off. I should have thrown him back into the lake.
He
From
almost
there.
did.
He's close.
Well, if you're here with us tonight, everyone, I want to say thank you so much for being here. Come and check us out on the M&B podcast on Instagram. We got links to everything we do, this show and our podcast that comes out every single Saturday. Anywhere you listen to podcasts, we are there hanging out. We got links to all that in the link tree at M&B podcast. All right, Brandon, anything else you want to say before we get the fuck out of here tonight?
No, I think we had a beautiful stream, everybody. Thank you for hanging around for my favorite clip to the end.
Yeah, if you're still here, you listen to Brandon, so thank you.
We appreciate you every week. We appreciate you. We love you, and we'll see you next time.
Deuces, everybody.
Deuces.